Welcome to this quick discussion on critical tips for filing a personal injury claim for whiplash neck injuries. If you have neck pain after a car accident, you may be wondering if you've suffered whiplash, also known as whiplash-associated disorder, WAD. It's caused by a sudden jolting of neck and shoulders. Whiplash is most often associated with rear-end car accidents, but can happen in almost any kind of collision. In rear-end car accidents, the force of impact suddenly and rapidly propels your body forward. While the body is moving forward, the head follows just an instant behind. Inertia from the impact forces the head to keep moving while the body is caught by the seatbelt. That's where the whip effect occurs. At that instant, your neck and shoulder muscles, tendons, and ligaments can become sprained or torn. So it's prudent to know the symptoms of whiplash. Whiplash injuries can be deceiving. Symptoms may not occur right away, appearing anywhere from a few hours to a few days after the collision. If you've been in an accident, especially if you were rear-ended, do not refuse medical attention. A car accident is a traumatic event. The severity is just a matter of degree. Seconds after a collision, your adrenaline gland releases adrenaline and cortisol into your bloodstream. These are hormones that mask pain so your body can react to what the brain perceives as danger. Because of this numbing effect immediately after a collision, you may think you're okay. That's where the danger lies. Adrenaline and cortisol eventually leave your system, and when they do, the pain of your injury appears. The damage was there since the collision, but the adrenaline and cortisol have masked the pain. Normally, there's a space between muscles and nerve endings. When swelling occurs from injury, the space shrinks, eventually resulting in direct contact. When contact occurs, the nerve endings send a message of pain to the brain. The pain can be anywhere from mildly unpleasant to severe and deliberating. Here are some of the common symptoms of whiplash: neck or shoulder pain and stiffness, soreness or pain in the jaw, weakness in one or both arms, dizziness and vomiting, blurred vision, back pain or discomfort, ringing in the ears, tinnitus. This potential for delayed pain is the reason that accepting medical care from paramedics is so important. If paramedics think you should go to the hospital for evaluation by emergency room physicians, say yes. ER doctors often order MRIs and CAT scans for accident victims. These doctors fully understand the nature and effect of adrenaline and cortisol, and their ability to mask injuries. The results of an MRI or CAT scan can immediately identify sprained or torn muscles, tendons, or ligaments. Let's cover a few tips to build your personal injury claim for whiplash. No one wants to get involved in a personal injury claim with an insurance company. But when a driver's negligence results in your mounting medical bills, out-of-pocket expenses, and lost wages, you have no choice. Either you file a personal injury claim or suffer the financial consequences. Always seek medical attention. If paramedics aren't dispatched to the scene of your collision, it's still vital for you to seek medical attention soon afterward. One of the biggest mistakes made by personal injury victims is delaying medical treatment. Treating your injuries should be your first priority. Convincing a claims adjuster of the seriousness of your injury will be more difficult if you wait several days to seek medical care. The longer you wait, the more likely an adjuster will allege your injury wasn't serious or was caused by some other incident. The faster you seek medical attention, the more credible and provable your claim will be. And since there might potentially be something wrong, and since you might potentially need proof, it's important to choose a qualified medical professional. A credible physician and chiropractor is important. Don't be influenced by medical clinics or doctors who publicize they can help you win your personal injury claim. Insurance adjusters know about these attorneys who work with doctors to run up medical bills and chiropractic bills. Many of these lawyers and doctors are not looking out for your best interests. Padding medical and chiropractic bills is common practice. Unfortunately, the only people who profit are the attorneys and doctors. After your attorney's fees and medical bills have been paid, you may wind up with very little settlement money. You may even owe money for excess bills the settlement didn't cover. If you think you may have whiplash, see your primary care physician first. If your doctor can't treat your injuries, she can refer you to an orthopedist or other specialist. Using credible, independent physicians and chiropractors will help the adjuster take your claim seriously. So once your injuries are identified and they've been treated, the next thing you'll have to do is gather medical documentation. To have a successful claim, you must establish a paper trail of medical documentation, along with other evidence. The adjuster must see medical proof of your neck injury before she can pay out any money of your personal injury claim. Your medical documentation should include as much of the following as possible. 1. Emergency room or urgent care admission forms and medical charts, X-rays, MRIs, CT scans, blood tests, doctor's notes, and any other proof of treatment. 2. Further records showing unbroken followed-up treatment as ordered by your doctor, along with subsequent tests, doctor's notes, and your future prognosis. Seeking chiropractic treatment on your own days or weeks after the accident is a recipe for claim denial. You must seek medical attention immediately after the collision and continue a pattern of unbroken, consistent treatment afterward. Something that may come up in your case is an independent medical exam. Beware of independent medical exams. If a physician, especially an orthopedist, diagnoses you with whiplash and orders specific, necessary treatment, it will be hard for the adjuster to disagree. Nonetheless, adjusters often question medical treatment regardless of who ordered it. If the adjuster doesn't agree with your doctor's assessment, she may ask you to submit an independent medical exam, also known as an IME. This is basically a medical evaluation performed by a physician chosen by her insurance company. You don't have to agree to the exam, and probably shouldn't. If the insurance company chooses a physician, it will be one who has consistently agreed with them. The only time you must submit to an exam by an insurance company's doctor is if your claim is with your own insurance company, such as in a no-fault state, or if your claim goes to trial. Well, this concludes this quick overview of critical tips for filing a personal injury claim for whiplash neck injuries. To learn more and get a free case review, visit injuryclaimcoach.com. Thanks very much for watching and best of luck with your case.